Thanks for listening to Bang's podcast. Hit that you like button, and call your mom. This is the shit.
That was a weird way that they constructed that sentence. Had some parentheses in there. Parenthesis. Okay. Let's get down to why I wanted to bring you here. And if you're here to the end, I know there's at least 4 subscribers that don't own one of these. You know I don't do advertisements unless I believe in the shit. And this is something, this will put me on the map right away. One person just buys one of these on Amazon. And look at that, I was trying to hide it, but you saw the tooltip text, right, popping up over there. I'll click on it. Look at this, okay? I want you to just look at this. Just look at this. $50 off instantly if you do I don't ever do this. I'm not doing the credit card, people. Not doing it. I know what you're saying. Holy shit, that's a lot of money to spend on Amazon. No, it's not. You spent that on your PS5, your PS4, your PS3, right? You had to get an extra controller, didn't you? You wanted wireless. Oh boy, you got to get the charge-free hand station. You had to get all of it. By the time you were done, you split this into 2 separate carts so that, anyone else looking at your Amazon orders wasn't going to call you out, right? You felt a little bad when you checked out with all those games and other things that you had. But look at this. This is going to change your life. Not just your life, but your family's life. Now, I want you to see what this is clearly. Are you familiar with Zaxby's? Right? I'm talking to my East Coast Southern people right now. Zaxby's and their fantastic ice. Sonic. This is going to speak to a wider audience. Sonic. I'm not talking about the Hedgehog and Dr. Robotnik. I am talking about the Sonic drive-thru where pre-corona they were still skating around on quads. Yes, not through the quad, like Will Ferrell in Old School. I'm saying on quad skates, right? Man, I am a little jealous. I never learned how to skate on quad skates, but I'll skate the shit out of some rollerblades, okay? Backwards, what? You want to do a hop? You want to do a 180 in midair and land backwards, baby? I got you. So check this out. This is the best ice. Oh, yes. M3. Hospitals. Have you ever been in the hospital? I said this, I don't know if I ever chopped it down, but when you're in a hospital, this is what they give you. Okay? They don't know if it's your last time there. And even if you're not the one in the hospital, they don't know when you're going to be back. Maybe you never get this ice again. They're handing out cups of ice and styrofoam to everybody. Now this ice, yes, this ice, Nugget ice. Just like it sounds. Look at these little nuggets. Let me click the picture so that I can actually hover in. Look at that. Look at this Nugget ice, baby. I've gotten every one of my family members to somehow find enough money, scrounge up enough money to get this in their life. Now, I want to show you something. Mine just broke, and I had to get a new one. I'm going to give a shout out, first off, to First Build. That's with a 1 in the front of it, and then a B. It's confusing as shit. But they're the ones that made this. And check it out. They did so well, GE went and bought them out. This is the GE profile. You probably find the other one. Let me just do a search for Opal. See what comes up. Boy. Ooh, boy. Jennifer Armatro. Look at all this stuff. Okay. Opal Ice. Maybe I need oh, yeah. Well, I found that one. Opal Ice Maker. Wow. Here we go. This is the one that I have. And you know what? I'm cheap as shit. So I bought it from Amazon Warehouse, where you may be able to find one whenever they come back. Yeah, sometimes people will get them and they'll send them back. Oh man, I didn't realize how much I spent on an ice maker last night when I should have been sleeping. And I was cruising Amazon. I was what would be a funny term for like drunk Amazoning? Okay, so let's go back to the newness, the new hotness. Now, you'll notice the one that I had does not have this cool sidecar, right? You remember when you were a kid growing up? I think they had this in DuckTales. That guy, he had like the the pilot stuff on, but he always had it's DuckTales, right? He always had the pilot goggles on, like back in the day when they didn't have a cockpit. They, you know, it was open because they had a machine gun. They didn't have guns. They had to reach out with a machine gun. Yeah. So anyway, the sidecar here looks like it should come with those little goggles. It's the coolest thing. It's magnetic, pops on the side. Again, yours comes with it. If you get this now, $549. Now, I would wait, because I saw this the other day. It may have been close to Christmas. Maybe that's why they were discounting them, but it was only $500. This thing alone, the sidecar, was $70, $69. You know, when I first saw it, when they first came out with it, it was like $120. So I'm just telling you, the evolution of this thing, not only is it lighter, because the other one is really, really heavy. This one seems to be lighter. It comes with the sidecar. And what this sidecar does is it fills up the ice maker with water. Because typically you have to pull out the whole front. You pull out this whole, let me see if there's a picture of where you pull out the front. Oh, look at that beautiful ice. Just look at it. Look at that water droplet. Oh my God. I'm going to paint that later. Look at this. Watch the video. You ready? The GE profile. Patent pending. Come on. Come on. What, we got no internet? Is that it? No, I believe in you. Come on. Come on. Skip ahead. Yeah, it's kind of working. Oh, wow. I guess I'll manually do it. Like back in the day, you know, when movies first came out, like, holy shit, how many frames a second is that? It's 1 frame every 6 seconds, right? There's just some dude in the back that's flipping out the cards. He's quick. Yeah, you can get it. There was, you know, you can get it down to probably 2 a second. But how long could you do that? It would be a pretty, you could direct the person that's swapping those cards out fast enough. You could make it move up and down like waves, the dynamics of a movie, the crescendo and the opposite of the crescendo. I'll have to call my niece and ask her what that is. She's been doing music for a long effing time. She'll know what that's called. Look at this ice, man. Oh, well, man, here we go. Oh boy, look at the drop. Why won't you just play? If I do this, why won't you just play the video for the people? 7 seconds. All right. But yeah, so you do have to fill this up. It doesn't matter for you because this thing on the side here just pops off. This whole sidecar pops off right here, just like you were filling up a cat container. You know, when you get the water for your cat or your dog, that you can fill up a gallon and flip it upside down and somehow it magically stays in the container. Something about oh man, you know what I'm talking about, right? Auto cat feeder. Now, see, now this is Bluetooth. This is what my cat needs. He's a chubby guy. I'll take a picture of him. But I mean water, not these things. Water's even more badass because you don't need any electronics. Look at this thing, okay? That feeder is using NFC tags and Bluetooth to triangulate and drop just the right amount of food. And water's over here using water technology, gravity. Look at this. Look at how amazing this is. Now, for those of you that are like, what the fuck are you talking about? This is a 5-gallon jug does this. Yes, but look at this. Notice how there's water in here. Let me click it. Notice how there's water in here, yeah? Okay, see? You scroll down, watch this. Watch this. Look at this water here. Now you tell me, okay? Now, I know, like you know, that it doesn't come out, and I can intuit my way around this. But you tell me why the pressure in this bottle isn't enough to overflow this puppy right here, okay? And I want to see it in mathematics down below. Communicate it to me in physics with pi, r, s, theta, sum, right? The sum of the formula, that big one that looks like a big E, all that. This is why we're getting him on the pad, Lex Friedman. He's going to come on and explain exactly what's going on. And if you haven't heard, if you're hearing this and you still haven't heard the date he's coming on, you tweet at him. and you tell him, number one, you never got back to bang on his Instagram he sent you about that fresh song and being on the pad. And number two, you should come on because we've got some magic Tom fuckery going on with this water here. And oh my goodness, it looks delicious. Now, look, you can see the person's house in the background. Someone wrote this program, algorithm, he'd want me to call it an algorithm. Sounds cooler. That would look at people's pupils or the iris, whatever part of your eye you can see things reflecting, and regenerated what they were looking at. How badass is that, man? Now, I'm pretty sure they've done that in a movie where you're looking for CCTV, closed caption TV, and you're looking around, you can't find the person, but you're able to see and enhance the details on someone's eye and see, oh God, there's his foot. I know he was wearing Reebok All-Star Converses and I could see him he's going left on State Street. Okay, look, back to it. One last time, I want you to check this out. This has changed. When I tell you everyone I know has bought one of these, not these tap feeders, this guy, Opal Nugget. This little reservoir will fill this puppy up 3 times. You pop the side off, fill it up. Use some filtered water if you can, Brita or something like that, 0 water. Because this, over time, as you know, water is hard, may have impurities in it, and that stuff starts to get stuck on here. You ever see like the white residue, calcium in SHI on the side of stuff? That's impurities. So there's a filter in here. We never swapped ours out, but I believe there's a way you can. And they sell extra filters, number one. Number two, use some filtered water, or like maybe out of your fridge that usually already has a filter in it that you haven't changed ever. You just keep pressing that button. Someone told you, the last owner, oh yeah, we paid extra for this fridge. Look, you never have to swap out the filters. It auto cleans. What? No, that can't be right. Yeah, no, come here, check this out. Press this button. Yeah, see how it says hold for 30 seconds? Beep. Yeah, filter clean, filter fresh, 100%. Holy shit. And you know what? I'm pretty sure I think Whirlpool, is that the same thing? Makes my refrigerator. I'm kidding. You have to swap out those filters. That's like your oil in your car, people. There is a button you can press that will make it say your oil's at 100%. But I want you to think about what that you think that button is doing when you press it. I'm not going to lie. I've pressed it before because I'm not going to get my oil changed until I'm at 6,000 or 7,000 miles. This is full synthetic, baby. They charged me 18 times as much, and I'm going 18 times as far. So that's how it works. Just do that within the the bumper to bumper 3,600 miles, 36 miles, 3,600 miles. Yeah. All right. Well, hey. You're welcome is all I can say. You don't have to buy this. You don't, right? Amazon might throw me a couple shekels if you do. If you buy it, click on that link below, right? Advertisement for me. Dang, Martin. But it's pretty cool. What you can do, if you're close to a Zaxby's, I gave you all 3 of these. Every one of you on the planet, I'm talking to all 8 billion and counting. Especially you, Elon, you got enough money to buy us all one of these. Zaxby's, 1. Get some of their chicken. Oh man, they got this chicken sandwich. It's I think it's called the Cluckin' Chicken Sandwich. No clucking way, clucking chicken, and you can get it with hot sauce, and they put some fresh sauce on it, man. And let me tell you one of the better things about Zaxby's, aside from the chicken. They got crinkle cut fries. I said it, dude. The line. Oh man, everyone that's got a Zaxby's is like, no one comes here. How is this possible? I just fucked every one of them. Sorry for getting blowing up your spot. Okay, number 2. This is going to apply to more people. Sonic. Okay. These are all in the States, by the way. I don't know what you have going on in Wales. Wales. How about we get they need to update that name there. No offense. All right. Sonic drive-through. They have even better ice. They have this slushy ice too. It's these little tiny magical atom-sized crystal ices, little things of ice that they go together. It's like slushy ice. It's pretty amazing. But you can go buy bags of their ice there. They have Nugget ice. Okay, number 3. This is the final place, but everyone's got one of these, okay? The hospital. And just go ask the security guard, hey man, please, just please hook it up. Bring your own cup. Not now, they won't let you anymore. They're keeping all the cups behind the stuff now because of the corona. But there you go. Hey man, hook it up with some ice. Please, throw them $5. They'll bring you the nicest, slickest thing of ice. Now, let me tell you something I know about math. If you did that 100 times, right, with that $5, it's going to get expensive. That's $500. A little bit more, and you're up at $550. You can just go buy one of these and put it in your house. Oh, I didn't tell you one of the best things, man. I heard about this, and it wasn't until my dad was over and we were talking about it. I said, yeah. No, this shit's got Bluetooth. This shit has Bluetooth. Look at this. You can connect this to your smartphone. And I didn't tell you that in the beginning. You connect this to your smartphone. It's the shit. You can schedule it. And you know what? That's what we need to do, man. That's how you keep the longevity of this thing. Just schedule it to make fresh ice starting at 5 a.m. It's not going to work for me. My wife works in the evenings. So anyway, check this out. This is what I was telling you before. Yeah, you can go click on these. Used acceptable. Large cosmetic imperfection, small cosmetic. So I'm going to click this one here. 405. My card. Yeah, so 403, shipped to you, free shipping, used acceptable condition, comes with a sidecar. That's one way you can get $150 off. I'll be honest, I've had great luck with Amazon warehouse and getting stuff from them. No problem. Ours just died after, let's see, 2018. So a little over 2 years. And ours was refurb. I think we could still fix it. Maybe able to drop some oil in the motor. There's a couple of videos on YouTube I got to look at, but we ended up getting another one. We wanted to get that sidecar. And yeah, so pretty good stuff. Thanks for tuning in. And if you like this, if you've got something else that you think I need to check out, let me know, because I'm getting out of buying stuff, but I love seeing cool stuff. I just love seeing how cool stuff works. And if yours has a sidecar, send it later.
Thanks for listening to Bang's podcast. Hit that like you like button, and call your mom. This is the shit.